Sup Nerds, free 99 here, having a Nibble at Combolands, a roguelike town builder. It's being developed and published by Crux Games. If you would like to have a Nibble yourself, you can find a link in the description. Let's settle in. Select guilds. Pick 2 remaining. We've got Frontier, Maritime, Agricultural. Agricultural looks like farmers. Maritime obviously means the sea. Frontier. Is this like the hunting guild? We could do like hunt land and fish. That seems fun. We got herbalist and we got fisher. When created or triggered, plus 20 for each fish in range. Ooh. When created or triggered, plus 20 for each herb in range. Right mouse button for more info. Can be created on ground. Can be created on shoreline. Alright, so I guess we start with one of these. Medicine training, and then this one's just fishing. So I see some fishes up here. That's easy enough to spot. There's also some down here in the bottom left. And then some here in, bottom right, top right, and then like top-ishy middle left. So that would be useful. Herbs. Herbs look like these things? That might be better? Just because, I mean, it's on land and they're clustered together. Can we see how big this is? Ooh, okay, that's a pretty decent range. That is a pretty decent range. Looks like our max right now is going to be plus 100. Whether up here or down there. The night is coming, so I should really pick soon. Fishery, that's plus 40. Or that's plus 40. That's plus 80. That's also plus 80, and then less down here. Just because we get more out of this, I'm going to plant you there. We got 100. Next milestone of 400. 7 weeks remaining. I'm guessing that took a week. We have 4... Gold is used to purchase heirlooms and consumables in the shop between milestones. Not entirely sure how to get more gold aside from this treasure chest. But we need something to like trigger that, I guess. We could do another herbalist. Or we could do a fishing boat every 4 weeks or when triggered, plus 10 for each fish in range. Again, we don't really have a lot of fish. So if we can do in range of other herbalists. Ooh, okay, I see. They don't want treading in the same ground. We can do 80 there, we can do 80 there. Or we could do 80 there. I feel like that's a decent spot. Plus 80 isn't plus 100. But it's better than nothing. Every 3 weeks or when triggered. Plus 10 for each forest in range. Or we could do another herbalist. Get a guaranteed 80 in and around here. In range of another herbalist. Okay. So... And then we still have like this area? No, down here. This one's 100. How did I miss this? Yeah, I'll plot this down here. So we're now at 280. 5 weeks remaining. Plus 20 for each fish. We are running out of herb stations. So I think it's time to bust you out. And in here seems good enough. 360, only 40 more to go. We could do the last herbalist. And that will get us into range. Or... No, that doesn't give us much. Yeah, I think we take the 80 here. And call it a day. 440. We've reached our milestone. Isolated dwelling. Plus 2 milestones complete. Oh, okay. So we get $2 for the milestone completed. Plus 3 for weeks being early. We were 3 weeks remaining. So we got 3 gold for that. I'll take it. 2 rerolls and 1 building choice. So instead of choosing 2 buildings, I guess we get 3 now. We got 9. What can we buy this with? Whenever a frontier building scores plus 60 points? What does it do? Okay, it lists the types of frontier there is. Provides a passive effect. The number you can equip is limited by slot value. So I'm guessing this is what those 3 slots are here on the right. But whenever a frontier building scores plus 60 points, that would help us not really ramp, but it'll trigger fairly often. Golden Horseshoe, whenever a milestone is completed, gain plus 4 extra dollars. This could get us more money, which in turn gets us more heirlooms, which in turn gives us more stuff. If I take this, we could remove... Okay, good. It does have a hide feature. We could buy the axe for $1, remove this for 3, or remove this and then gain 3, and that would be a net profit of 2, which isn't bad. Although if there are items that trigger with treasure chests, we're basically removing it. Remove a building from the map triggers on removal effects. Is it a building though? I don't know if it's a building. I'm gonna take the Golden Horseshoe. And then we're gonna be done. Because we're basically broke at that time. Oh! The trinkets go in here, or the heirlooms go in here. Okay, I see. We got another Fisher. We've got a lamppost. Reduces the cooldown of adjacent buildings by 1. These are created or triggered. They don't actually trigger themselves. So once they're planted, that's it. So unfortunately, we just do this. We get 80. We need a way to trigger these things, is what I'm learning now. Lamppost campfire. In 5 weeks, transform into ash. When lit, plus 1 mult to all adjacent buildings. Again, we're not really triggering anything. So I don't even know if we're gonna reach 800. Like, the Fisher's the best, and even then we only get plus 6? In range of other Fisher, yeah. So we can take like this 6, but that's about it. Are we already screwed? Hunting Lodge. Every 3 weeks or when triggered, plus 10 for each forest. Fish trap, when built or triggered, trigger all fish. Oh! Counts as fish. That's not bad. But again, it only triggers once. I think we get Hunting Lodge, so that way we have a way to keep increasing our money. That's plus 50. That's plus 40. I don't think there's anything else. Like, this is also a plus 40. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put you here. And hopefully you keep triggering, which will help us out. Another Hunting Lodge. Fishing boat every 4 weeks. Yeah, we need to start placing these ones down too. So we'll do this for 40 points. A well. Crop adjacent to well will grow in 1 week. We don't have crops. We could put another fishing boat down. This will trigger in time. Or we could trigger our big one over here, which isn't a bad idea. Put it like here, I guess. 380, halfway. That's not bad. Forester, every 3 weeks, or when triggered, create a forest on a tile in range, if possible. So this could combo with the Hunting Lodge. And I like that idea. We'll put you in here. 440, 2 weeks left. I don't think we're gonna make this. When created or triggered, plus 1 reroll and trigger all adjacent herbalists. Counts as herb. That's not bad. Unfortunately, everybody's too far away. I think you were one of our biggest. So we'll trigger you. $560, 1 week remaining. I don't think we're gonna make this. Unfortunately, we don't have enough that, like, refresh. We could do another forester, but that's not gonna make it in time. We could do another herbalist. We could do a herb garden over here. And then hopefully this one will just trigger and give us money or points, milestones. Here's hoping. 750. Unfortunately, we failed to reach the target plus 1 extra weeks. Extra weeks are used if you fail. Okay, so we do have retries. Or extra lives, I guess. Extra weeks are used if you fail to reach a milestone. If you run out of extra weeks, you are defeated. So we're only 50 off. We just need something, anything. I don't think we have... Do you guys grow? I don't think they actually grow. So I guess we'll put a boat down here. Too close to another fishing boat. Yeah, so maybe we'll trigger you. 850, we made it. Tiny hamlet. Golden horseshoe plus 4, I'll take that. Plus 1 removes. And $3 for having completed. Ranger vote. Consumable council vote. Add a council vote of the ranger. Benefiting husbandry and fishing. What? Okay, well, we use fishing, so a 0.025 molt isn't bad. Forest is considered husbandry. We could use that because we are using forest. And then more this cannot be anything but good. Fishing net. Next 5 maritime buildings have no placement restrictions. Ooh, that means we could put more, like, shops beside each other. Or fisheries. I like the idea of that. Building upgrade. Paint durations are doubled. Paint durations. I don't think we are painting anything. Council vote pack? Okay, so this costs 8. Will be $3 left, which means we can't really buy anything. So I'll just take the ranger vote and the fishing net. Hit done. And then we go into, I guess, month number 3. Woodcutter. Every 3 weeks or when triggered, plus 80 and remove a forest in range. So forester and woodcutter would then cancel each other out. Right? So that's good. Every 4 weeks or when triggered, create fish on an adjacent empty ocean tile if possible. We need that. Every 5 weeks or when triggered, plus 40 for each ship or trader in range. Your maritime. No, you're fishing and ship. We don't have trader. So this seems better. You trigger sooner. So I think I'll go woodcutter. We could get a plus 80 right away. Is that right? Every 3 weeks or when triggered, plus 80 and remove a forest. Oh, so if we like plant you on top of a forest, you'll trigger for 80. Right? Is that what this means? I'm just gonna press it. We got 80. That sucks. I was hoping for more. Health field, when created, plus 20 for each other maritime in range. Can be built within range of other kelp field. That's nice to know, but I do like this fish farm though. Every 4 weeks create a fish. And that will also trigger the boat. So, can we see the boat range? We can. So it's not a bad idea to put this fish farm over, like, maybe here in the middle? Can we pan the map? Is that a thing? WSAD doesn't do anything. Left, right mouse button doesn't do anything. Because this thing on the left kind of gets in the way of the planning. But I think this is a good enough spot to put it. anywhere else and it will be outside of the range of the boat. So yeah, let's just put you... Let's just put you to the north. Another fish. That's good. You're about to trigger. Great for us. We don't really have a way to trigger the herb garden, but we could put a lamppost to make you guys trigger faster. And I like the idea of that. There we go. Everything gets triggered. Perfect. Perfect. We could do another fish farm. Or a hunting lodge. Every 3 weeks. Plus 10 for each forest. No, I think we do a fish farm up here with these guys now. Maybe here? Will that be in range? I think one corner will not be. Yeah, this corner will not be. So you're better off like here instead. Okay. I mean, we're gaining, but it's not really that much. Seaweed farm. Every 5 weeks, plus 10 for each empty ocean. And plus 20 for each kelp field. So where would we want to put you? We could also do a hunting lodge. We got 4 weeks left. Can we cannot put a lamppost in the middle of the ocean. That makes perfect sense. But you know, you gotta try. If we put you like... There's like nowhere good to put you. Because if we put you here, you're gonna get rid of a forest. Same thing down here. But then you'll trigger sooner. So is that worth it? It kinda is. I mean, we gotta do something. There's 4 weeks left and we need essentially 4 times more than what we have right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna plant it. There we go. Things are triggering. Good for us. Another fish farm? Wouldn't be so bad. Woodcutter would ruin everything. I think a fish farm may be over... No, that's too much. Maybe a fish farm down here? Scaffolding. Any building created on this gains 0.5 mult. Can be built over. Can we put you under anything? No, unfortunately not. Town Bell. Neutral uncommon. Buildings adjacent to Town Bell get +1 range. Huh. And then we got the sewer. When created, remove all adjacent non-infrastructure. Cannot be removed. I don't think we need that. The Town Bell seems good. Like if we put that over here, will it also... Are you your infrastructure? You don't count as a building maybe? All buildings. But also you're not... You don't say you're building. You're woodworking, husbandry. Can be created on ground, cannot be triggered directly. I mean... I'm hoping it does what it says and it'll increase the range of, at the very least, the woodcutter and the forester. Adjacent though, like does it mean corner? Well, okay, we get this area of effect. So yeah, I guess it does include. So maybe putting it there isn't so bad. Can we see how big you are? Yeah, I mean, they seem bigger, especially when compared to this one. Another seaweed farm. We're not going to trigger this, unfortunately. A fisher. And then a woodcutter. We could do a fisher. We're unlimited right now in terms of where we can put these. And honestly, a good chunk right now wouldn't be so bad. We're still not going to make 1,200. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Maybe we do make it? Wait a second. No. Yes? Nope. Unfortunately, we didn't. Failed to reach target. We used up another one of our lives. We have a fisher and then we got a fishing boat. And because we're unlimited to where we can put our last item, I think we go for a fishing boat. We go for a fishing boat over... like here, maybe. Yeah, let's just put it there. Do we make it? 1,260? Okay, we still got one life to go. Not bad. We got a quaint village going. Can we buy anything to make us better? A druid vote. Nature and sacred. No, we don't care. Neutral blueprint. Any tile inside an enclosed area of wall gains +3 mult. Does not connect diagonally. You may place up to 5 wall. Interesting. A winch. Give target building +1 range. That wouldn't be so bad. Blueprint pack. Use 1 up to 3 agricultural blueprint. So something like this. But this is infrastructure and fortification. And then we got a council vote pack. I do want to try to trigger... Where did our other council vote pack went? Council. We do have 1 ranger. I would love it if we could get a second one. What do we got? Ranger vote. Admiral vote. What do you do? Ship and fortification. Nice. Captain's hat heirloom. And then we got a merchant. Gain $5. Trader gives +1 whenever triggered. I mean, that's just money that we might not even be able to spend. I do like the ranger vote. This is why we opened it. So let's grab it. So now... Wait. 2 votes. Yeah, so forest is now considered husbandry. And husbandry gains 0.25 mult. So that should be good for us. Do we care about the druid vote? I don't think so. The winch would be nice. I think we'll take the winch and then we'll call it done. This could be our very last night too, so we could also just spend the money on removing a building. I don't think so. We could spend it on some rerolls. Maybe if we get a really bad hand, we can use it. So here we are. Removes a building from the map, triggering on removal effects. We could get $3. Fish trap. When built, trigger all fisher and fishing boat. Counts as a fish. Herb garden isn't good enough. So we're gonna fish trap. Oh, are you kidding me? And then this doesn't count. Okay, so there is like an outside border that you cannot place anything on. That's good to know. Too many fish traps is the issue. So we would have to put you here. And that's okay. We do get quite a bit. 380. That's not bad. 2,000 to finish this one. We could get another hunting lodge. And I don't think that that's a bad idea. In range of another hunting... Well, not this one. Or this. This one is. So yeah, we could do it here. And it's in range of a bunch of other stuff, which could benefit us. Yeah, I'll put that there. Perfect. 610. More than what we were getting before. Every 4 weeks or when triggered. +10 for each fish. This should have been done earlier. +1 range. I don't think we care about +1 range anymore. So it would have to be a fishing boat. And we would have to like... We would have to start using this area. Because we can't really trigger any of these ones. Oh, we can. We can. We can definitely do this. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that. Bunch of stuff triggers. 865 with like half a way to go. We could somehow pull this out. Maritime and range can be built within range of other kelp field. Is there like enough in here? Sort of. But we would also have to do like a kelp farm. This kind of messes with the whole fishing though. But like 100 points isn't bad. Create a fish on an adjacent empty ocean tile if possible. Like you're gonna run out of room. You're gonna run out of room very soon. And so are you. So we could just do the kelp field and get the points now. I'll take it. 1,100. Okay, halfway. Hunting lodge. Too close to another hunting lodge. I mean, there's this up here. There's definitely this. It's not bad. 1,300. Campfire. This might work. It's definitely not the herb garden or the fishing boat. And then we could delete this with our one axe. Yeah, I think this is a good play. Although... this doesn't actually give us points. This one does. And then this one does. You do. You give points and you give points. So we need to campfire like this area. And hope for the best. Okay, 1,600. There is hope. However little it may be. Creating more forest isn't a bad idea. We're basically going all in on forests right now. Putting it here isn't so bad, because you're beside a hunting lodge that would love the trees anyway. But I don't think you're gonna make it in time. Oh, you do. When you place them, it makes one. 1,900. Okay, so we are gonna make this. We could even give him a lamppost. I do like the idea of a lamppost. But we will give you a lamppost. There you go. It triggered that one right away. Okay. We have some semblance of synergy. We didn't die. Halfway done, if we can actually finish this. Hourglass, plus 1 week per milestone. So this just gives us more time. I'm not against that. Every 3... oh, we just get another hunting lodge. That's not bad. That's basically where all of our points are coming from. Weighted scale, all percentage chance are doubled, does not stack. I don't think we have any percentage chance. Potion packs, I don't think we care for. Oh yeah, we had a winch. Whoops. I'll take the hourglass. Do we get the hunting lodge? I think we do. I think we take it. This is basically what our strategy has been built into. Just hunting lodges and foresters. And maybe a woodcutter here and there. So that gives plus 10 or plus 20. This gives plus 20. You're also around everything, which isn't bad. This gives plus 30, but you're not around everything. I'll take here. Here isn't bad, because you also get the multipliers and stuff. 205, not a bad start. Another hunting lodge. We could do a scaffolding. I do like the idea of a scaffolding. Here was where we could put another hunting lodge, I believe. Or was it here? Yeah, up here. Up here on that little corner. So if we do you and wait for another hunting lodge, that'd be great. All of our stuff are triggering. 600. That's not bad. 3,000 though. I don't think we're gonna make 3,000. Don't want to be a negative Nelly, but it is not happening. Created or triggered plus 10 for each. Oh yeah, we're supposed to give something range. Wait a second. If we... Can I like... Yeah, we can use you. A blueprint for a hunting lodge. We could use you here. And then we could give you range, right? Or we give like one of the inner ones range? We'll give you range, sure. We've got a lamppost, reduces cooldown. We could put that beside you guys, and I'm not against that. Yeah, I'm not against that. Nice, nice, 300. 6 weeks to go. Plaza. Buildings adjacent to plaza ignore placement restrictions. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. If we could put it here and then put a bunch of hunting lodges and what are these things called again? Foresters? I do like that idea. This is where all of the points are coming from. I'll take that. I'll take that. Halfway there, or almost halfway there. Kelp field, fishing boat. I don't think we care for these. Let's go ahead and reroll. Herbalist, we don't care for any of these. Oh, we can delete this. It's already ash, right? When triggered, transforms into campfire. I don't think we have a way to transform that. Maritime rare. If a maritime building's range overlaps crane, add the crane range to the building. What? So you can soak up more of an area. I understand. So, no, no, yes, no. Unfortunately, you're already that big. So this doesn't really work. Like, it'd be great if we put, like, the boat closer, but we didn't. Neither do you guys work. Okay, there's no point of that. I think we reroll this, but first we gotta destroy you, so that land can be used for other things. Hunting lodge is perfect. We want hunting lodges. We'll put it right here so it also gets the cooldown from the lampposts. Nice, nice, perfect. Look at all those points. 1,700. We got another lamppost. We could use that. Woodcutter... I would be more comfortable with another forester first. Before a woodcutter. Like a 3-to-2 ratio of forest and woodcutting would be ideal. Just because we want the hunting lodges to grow. If we put every 1 week when triggered. Every 2 weeks when triggered. Do you ever go down to like 0? Is that a thing? I wanna try something. If we put it here, it goes from 3 to like nothing, right? Do you just constantly trigger then? Or do you go... Is there a number less than 1? You just infinitely trigger? Is that a thing? No? The numbers do not go less than 1. Okay, so the third lamppost was pointless. I'm gonna delete that. And now we know. Crawler. Every 5 weeks, trigger random fishing in range. Must be created at least 2 tiles away from land. Okay, that's not bad. We could put you like... Yeah, we could put you here and then you can start to trigger other things. I'll take that. That's not bad. Look at those points go. We actually made it. No way. And we still have 2 weeks remaining. That's crazy. We have a large town now. 2 weeks early. Or I guess, yeah, 2 weeks early. We haven't seen that in a while. The weeks early bonus. Golden egg. Whenever a neutral building is created, +1 to this heirloom sell value. Neutral. I don't know if we have neutral. Maritime, yeah, these are all like maritime and or husbandry, woodworking, and all that jazz. This is like farm. I don't think so. Foreman's hammer. Whenever 5 common buildings are built in a row, gain a random building upgrade. How often do we do commons? They're basically all commons. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Slot machine. At the start of each milestone, gain... I mean, that's pretty good. It saves us from buying these things because they get more expensive. We could also buy 2 purchase dismisses. Heirloom pack, ocean pack, blueprint pack. I like the idea of purchase dismisses. Okay, we can buy 1. And then we'll get a slot machine. They do come in handy. I'll take it. Done. So now we got seaweed farm. This still isn't good, I don't think. Because we would have to invest in a lot of kelp field. Woodcutter, no. A fish trap? Can we put that anywhere good? I don't think so. Yeah, it's too close to all other fishing traps. I don't think we care for that. Seaweed farm, again, we would have to start building this. I think this is a reroll. No, let's delete something first and then we reroll. We'll get rid of the seaweed farm. I don't think we care for seaweed farm. We're not going to build a seaweed farm. And then we'll reroll. Help would have been great with the seaweed farm, but we're not doing that. Scaffolding isn't bad, but we've already started placing so many things. When nature is created adjacent or when triggered, +1. We're not doing that. We could kelp field like over here just for points. And I'm not against that. But we also have 9 rerolls, so we might as well use them. We have a port. Every 5 weeks or when triggered, +40 for each ship or trader. You're a ship, you're a ship, you're a ship. So it would be 3 times 4, 100 and... Yeah, but it takes 5 weeks though. No, I think we still invest in like Hunting Lodge Forester meta. Yeah, we'll place you down. I mean, these are nice when they trigger, but we're mostly betting on this area, generating forest and making our hunting lodge trigger. Any adjacent tile to a railway is considered adjacent to all connected railway. Does not connect diagonally. You may place 3 railway. Okay. Any adjacent tile to a railway is considered adjacent to all connected railway. I don't know how that would help us. The wall had something about like if we enclose stuff, we would have 5, but that would be so many. We could try it. It's a pretty decent payoff. If we could cover this whole thing with a wall, it wouldn't be so bad. Am I crazy enough to do it? Looks like I am. Oh, why can we not? No! It has to be placed on like ground. You can't place it on... That sucks. So we would have to like close you off. I mean, you're not terrible. It would also kill the trees that you're touching. Well, sort of. It would kill 2 of them. But yeah, we would have to like zoop. This hunting lodge would have to be outside because we can't leave any gaps. It would be like zoop. Do we care about the herbalist anymore? Not really, but we could still keep it outside. I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna regret it, but I'm still gonna try it. We also want to make sure that... No, it's going to be outside of the range. I'm pretty sure. Probably. Famous last words. Yeah, we're gonna pull a Trump and build a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a fish farm. We don't care. Herb gardens, town bell. We could give you a town bell and give you +1 range. That'll let you trigger other stuff. That's not a terrible idea. It doesn't work on lamppost though, from what I can tell, which kind of sucks. Nor does it work on this this plaza. So it would just be for you, and it would be for you in order to get like 1 or 2 more trees. It doesn't sound that great. We could also put it beside like this dude and this dude, which might not be a bad idea. I think this is a reroll. If I'm thinking too much, it has to be a reroll. Woodcutter, no. Port, no. Fish farm, no. We got a grove. Every 3 weeks or when triggered, +1 reroll can only be created adjacent to forest. I do like the rerolls. It doesn't help in terms of points, but we could put it beside like... Yeah, like over here. It doesn't even need to be beside a lot of forests. It just needs to be beside an forest. So we could put it like up here where this isn't really going to do anything. We'll take the reroll. We'll take all the points coming in. Thank you very much. Very useful. I don't think we're going to hit 4,500. None of these are useful. Let's reroll. A hunting lodge again isn't bad. Unfortunately, there's really nowhere left. Well, we could do the outside walls. Yeah, like this outside wall is something. We'll put you here. Why not? It's points. Okay, that wasn't bad. We're like halfway. Another hunting lodge we can't really do anything with. Oh, I say that, but you can be put here, and you are points. Yeah, why not? I'd love another forester, though. Keep expanding the trees would be great. No, none of those. None of those. Out bell doesn't really work. A watchtower, I think, is too late. A plateau counts as ground, can be built over. You may place up to 4 plateaus. What is the point of view? Oh! So we could do this, and you would be inside. I understand. We could do that. No, you still can't be inside. It would be like 1, 2, 3, and you would be considered inside. But for now, you would be here first. I'll take... Wait, oh! That's perfect. We just need more walls. It would be... Oh, a forester is just perfect. I'll take the forester. We can modify the wall a bit. We could definitely modify the wall a bit if we ever get more wall spaces. But yeah, a forester there would be amazing. Are we actually gonna make it? 4,100. If we could get another like wall piece, that'd be great. There it is. So do we go up? I don't think we go up. I think like down to the right and then this way. Because if we can get another plateau, it would be like 1, It would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, maybe we do build up. I would love for you to be inside, but we already put that one piece of wall there. We would have to basically destroy you as well. So yeah, I guess we build up for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. That's fine. We did make it, funny enough. We got a small city going. Bunch of money. +1 removal. Rainbow paint. Target building permanently gains wild, making it count as every category and guild at once. Buildings can only have one paint at a time. An admiral of vote? We've basically given up on the waters. Although having one wouldn't be so bad. Heraldry. Whenever a building is removed, give other buildings adjacent plus... Oh. We're not... I don't want to delete stuff. We're barely making it past the scores. I think... we have 14. This would take 6. And I think we do like the 6. A reroll. Like a couple of rerolls. I'll take that, I'll take that. Council. We now have an admiral. So we get a little bit more in terms of points. And then like 2 rerolls? Wouldn't be so bad. Because I'm assuming this will go up to $4 after I buy it. Yeah, done. We still have to delete this. Or I guess we can really delete this. And I think we will. We'll take the money now. Scaffolding, hunting lodge. Hunting lodge. Where can we put you that's not going to be in the way? I think we've already exhausted everywhere. We could delete this. No. You're gonna be outside the wall anyways. Okay, we need new like hunting lodge location. This is fine. You're just extra money. $644, 8 weeks remaining. I don't know if we can make it. Here I say that again, but just going by how many weeks remaining, how many points we got in 1 week, and the total, even if we had 10 weeks, we're not gonna make the 6,500. It would be like 6,440, assuming we get 644 each time. Remove all adjacent non-infrastructure buildings cannot be removed. Or we could do another campfire somewhere? That's not bad. Like, we could do it here. I feel like putting it here, though. Because you guys are our best, right? 1 week, 1 week, 3 week. 3 week. 1, 1, 2, 1. So, like, 1, 1, 1, 1. But there's no way to fit all of you without removing this post. So maybe, yeah, I give up a forest for just a multiplier. It's not bad. We got more than 644 thanks to the multiplier. 2,000. Crane, I don't care about. Fish trap and well, we don't care for. We'll take the reroll. A shaman. Every 4 weeks or when triggered, plus 30 for each frontier in range. How big are you? Oh my god. That's crazy. Like, this has to go there. This is Frontier City. Yeah, no, this is just our end game building. How long? 4 weeks? And then we'll put like a bunch of lampposts around you? Yeah, no, we'll build you there. We just got like 10,000 in that one shot, didn't we? Maybe? Am I crazy? Maybe it was 1,000? I was 10 times more than what I thought we got. Which isn't bad. Forester Hunting Lodge. I think more green. I think more green is good. We'll put more green. Although I'm looking now, and it's like there's really nowhere for them to put on a forest. No, we'll take the forest. We'll take the forest. And then we'll put one final hunting lodge in this spot. And then maybe like a lamppost up here. More walls. I'll take the walls. If we destroy you and you, I think we're fine. No, we don't have to destroy you because the wall can go this way. We need to destroy the rock though. Can you be put on top of the rock? No. Yeah. So we need to destroy the rock. And then we need to destroy this piece of wall because we're making it bigger. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like one more plateau would be perfect. And a bunch of walls would be even better. A lamppost is exactly what we needed. We could put a lamppost up here. That'll decrease, or like even here. Wouldn't be so bad. I'll put a lamppost there. That'll decrease everybody's cooldown. We made it. 3 weeks remaining. I was doubting myself for nothing. 2 rerolls is amazing. We need more of those. A merchant vote. What do you do? Gain $5. I think this is the last one, so I don't think we care about money anymore. An old rod? Is this used to catch magic carps? Every 5 weeks, trigger all fisher. I mean, that's not bad. A sundial. On the last week of a milestone, all buildings have I'm hoping we never have to use something like that. For the next 5 weeks, target building games whatever triggered gain. Huh? So we could knock off stuff. Heirloom pack. I don't think we care for that. We have 19. I like the idea of an old rod. 13 left. Being able to thin out the deck is great. Also, we never put the rainbow paint on anything, which kind of sucks. I think we'll take a purchase dismiss and then like 2 removals in case we need them. We'll delete the fish trap maybe, or do we go like rainbow paint the shaman? Target building permanently against wild, making it count as every category and guild at once. So I think if we use this on something that triggers... What's our council do again? Ship and fortification? As well as husbandry and fishing? No, we would want this to trigger on what triggers the fastest. Which would probably be this hunting lodge. So we'll use it on you. So now you're rainbow hunting lodge. Maybe we ban the fish trap or something? I think we reroll. I don't know if sewer is any good or not. But I think we reroll. And then we ban something that actually matters, like a herbalist. I never want to see you again. Thank you. We have a well lamppost fish farm. We can't really use any of those. Well, that's not true. We can put like a lamppost in the middle of here. But also I want this guy to put something in there. Oh! It can't grow on top of flowers. Is that right? So what if we... Yeah. This is hindering us. Ooh, that's annoying. We'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. And then we'll keep one more removal for this campfire. Which I'm pretty sure is going to go soon. Let's hit reroll. We got more walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get 4 plateaus, right? Oh, right-clicking stops everything. I was hoping it didn't. We lost 2 walls. Because what I wanted to see... Aw, man. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can place up to 4. So it would have been like 1, 2, 3... Well, it's too late now. That's unfortunate. I just wasted some walls. Watchtower? I mean, it is a frontier. Plus 10 for each nature. We have a lot of nature. This has a lot of range. Wait a second. Hold up. We could put you here and just get a lot of stuff. Instead of having a tree? When created or triggered? Nothing really triggers you though. So it would just be like a one-time use. I don't like that. We could put a lamppost here and make you guys trigger faster. Or like even here wouldn't be so bad. Oh, we'd have to delete the rock. First and foremost, you're now useless, so get out. Yeah, like here would be the best, but we also want a building there. We would also want to trade you off for a building, so then maybe here's you, and then we'll delete that for a building, but we need a deletion thing. We need a lot of stuff. Stuff that we don't have. Also, 10,000 to win. A forester? Is that the last building? No, we need, well, yeah, if you're gonna be inside, we could put you there. That's not bad. And then you can fill the rest of the gaps with trees. Another shaman? You will trigger at least once. A shaman here would be nuts. And I'm doing it. Are we gonna make 6,000? We are gonna make 6,000. I don't care for any of these. I don't care for any of those. Yeah, that's a one-time use. I mean, we could do some like easy points. Right around here. Just some easy points. Okay, so we are gonna make it. This is like 2,000. Even more so. Another 2,000 to go, 4 weeks remaining. We could maybe start doing you as a kelp field too. That'll get rid of the fish though. I don't like that. Yeah, like nowhere good I can put you without getting rid of some of the fish. No, we have rerolls. We might as well use them. Herd garden, well, terrible. A conduit. When triggered, trigger up to 2 other buildings. How do we trigger you? I don't know. Okay, let's not screw up on the wall this time. Definitely gonna put like a wall down here. Right? Like it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if we had like 2 more, instead of wasting those 2, These two would have been great. Oh, we did it. We have a metropolis. Nice. Victory. We've reached the metropolis. Best week, 2,433. Not bad. Favorite guild is neutral. Okay. I guess we just spawned a whole bunch of neutral stuff on the map. Most votes was the ranger. Gold earned 88. So not a lot of gold, but there wasn't really a whole lot to buy with it. So it's not so bad. But yeah, this is Combolands. If you're into like score attack city builders, not a bad one to pick up. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.